Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for a U-Boat. As we continue our run here, we just recently found us a ship somewhere nearby. Where did it go? We might have already moved away from it a little bit. But there is another ship that we just found, but it was a Norwegian ship. We could not prove that it was transporting goods that were worth sinking, so we were not able to sink that. One thing I do want to call out real quick, if you can notice, you can probably see the screen a little bit better. I went back and forth on this, and I finally decided to go ahead and turn off the darker nights here. Now, technically, it puts us down to 98% realism. I'm going to consider us still at 100% realism because the only reason I'm putting us down, checking off the darker nights, is because of the YouTube videos themselves. If it wasn't for the YouTube videos, if I was just playing this on my own, well, I wouldn't have the lights on. I could see the screen, no big deal. I'm just worried that the videos, you guys won't be able to see it at all on the reproduction, right? Because when you record something from the screen and then play it back again, it's just, you're going to lose something in the process. So to give us a fighting chance of being able to see what's going on, I'm going to turn off the darker nights. If you guys disagree and think that I'm ruining the whole spirit of 100%, please let me know in the comments below, and I can always turn it back on later. I'm not that worried about it. If you guys agree that it's, you know what, it's close enough, it's basically 100%. We're only turning it off for the sake of showing you guys the videos. If you guys understand that, please like the video. Let me know that that's okay as well. I don't care either way. I can actually see it mostly okay. Even if I turn the lights off, I can still probably see it. You know, I can see it okay, obviously, right? I'm just worried about you guys being able to see it onto the video. That's the only reason I'm turning off the darker nights. So please let me know how you guys feel about it, because I don't want to ruin the spirit of the 100%. But I feel like we're close enough to 100% that it's effectively 100%, and we're only just doing this because of visual, you know, being able to see it from the visual side of things. So let me know what you guys think. Anyway, let's go ahead and erase all this. Let's get back on a little bit of a course here. I do think, I want to say one thing about it though. We have done a really good job of tracking ships, right? We're doing a much better job of tracking ships, getting on good intercept courses, things like that. Obviously, our hydrophone operator does help us out, being able to plot some intercepts for us along the way, but we still have to do a few, right? We still have to say, okay, yeah, you plotted was an intercept at, you know, 2 knots, 4 knots, 6 knots, but what if we want to go 13 knots and then we have to do those intercepts ourselves? And I think we're doing a pretty good job of figuring those out so far. So I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Hopefully you guys are as well. Let's cruise along here and hope that, let's go back on our schedule, hope that we could find us another ship. We got, like I said, we got 4 total fish left in the ship, 3 in the tubes, 1 still sitting under the bunks. Hopefully we can get back to a point where we can, I'd like to get us at least 1 more ship. I would love to get us 2 or 3 more so we can get that 10,000 that we're looking for. Report sent by U86. AN793. AN793. That's actually back down towards England, isn't it? Northeastern and slow. Somebody's coughing. That is not good. Hopefully nobody's getting sick. Yeah, that's going to be right here. Northeastern slow. Well, it really depends on if they're going to be hugging the coast or if they're going to be coming out this way or not, you know? We don't know. Honestly, if they are coming up this way, we're going to run into them ourselves on our current course. So we're not going to, we don't have to worry about that, I don't think. Yeah, we're still too close to that ship or something. Helgoland pins are actually, we've done all this and we still haven't built the Helgoland pins. That's pretty impressive. You know what? We need to turn on the electric compressor. Just get that top off real quick. Our discipline's coming back. That is really good to see. There we go. Now we can go back at higher speed. Warship. We have a U-boat. We also have a warship bearing 1 through, well, we don't see it now. Where did it go? 137. We're about to make our turn. Okay, we're actually getting a lot of ships. There's a merchant ahead of us at 41 degrees and a warship behind us. This could be risky. So 140 is back this way. And 40 is up that way. Okay. Let's see if we can get a bearing on how close that warship is. So this is the warship. It is right over there. Warship. And that is how far away? It's only 10 kilometers. That is way too close. Where's the other ship? Way up there. I mean, maybe if we start booking it towards this other ship, we might be able to get out of the range of that warship. I'm a little worried, though. What if we were to go full speed? Is there an intercept? There is technically intercept out in the middle of nowhere. What's going on that course right now? I mean, 10 kilometers. Okay, here's what we should do. We should run this. We should run underwater for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. See where the warship is at that point, and then make a decision. Apparently, there's more ships out there. Okay, so the warship. We only have the ship in front of us right now. Let's give you a couple buddies so we can see if it's just a range thing. At least a buddy. Let's also slow down to speed 1. Let's just make sure that we are not... Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to continue going towards this intercept up here. I just want to see if we can find that warship real quick before I continue on our path here. Several. There's one ahead of us and there's a bunch behind us. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay to go after this warship here. Continue on our course here. 7 knots. Honestly, I think we can even go topside for a little bit. Have to be a little careful once it gets daylight. But let's go topside for a little bit here. And go at... 4-2 is enough to get us back on this course to follow the ship here. No, we can even go 4-3. Let's go 4-3. Let's run this for a little bit until we start seeing it go daylight. Okay, there's daylight right there. How daylight? Pretty daylight. Although it is a bit foggy out there. It's possible we could continue on this without fear. Let's go ahead and give you now a couple buddies. Get as best vision possible. And let's just make sure real quick while I'm thinking about it. Our ship's got plenty of food. It does. Alright. Let's cruise on this for a while. And for maybe another 50 kilometers or so. And we will then go submerge and see how close we are to this other ship. I think that will work. In theory, since we're going a little bit faster than we were plotting originally, we should get past it a little bit. Okay. Let's go back periscope. See if we can determine where the ship is out now. So just between our distance between our two lines here. Only 4,000 kilometers. 4,000 meters, I mean. Actually closer to 5,000 meters.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung.
Alright, there's a ship, 19 degrees. We were trying to intercept. So it's actually getting a little bit ahead of us. We might need to speed up a little bit on the surface, which is fine. This is what, E3? And if we were to go full speed, would we have an intercept still? We would technically still have an intercept. Just about where we thought it would be, but... E4. So we're kind of on the track that we expected. The ship is still on a track that we would expect. Currently it is how far away from us? 12 kilometers. Okay, let's just surface and go full speed on surface. See if we can close this gap a little bit, and then we'll replot our intercept a bit better.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Just realized we don't currently have our spotter. He is sleeping. Let's put you on spotting for now with your 2 helpers.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
We'll go till we get within about 40 kilometers maybe. Where's a good 2,000 meters? That's about 2.5. If we get to about there, the ship should be somewhere near-ish by. I mean, I don't know exactly. We might be past it by now. Hopefully we are. But that's a good place to kind of get set up. And maybe if we are ahead of it, be in a good spot overall. So let's go ahead and go to about there. And then we'll go periscope at that point. Okay, let's go periscope. It's going to be... I think we've passed it by now, or it's just to our right. I don't think it would still be ahead of us. I'd be surprised if it is. It is actually behind us. Okay. That's actually a good thing. Yeah, so at our current speed, we would catch it to there. But if we were to stop, where is it at currently? Still not hitting the thing. There we go. It's back here currently. Still going on the same current path. Let's head towards this. I don't even know if we have to go full speed, but we'll go ahead and go a decently good speed here. And we should be able to get a good solution on it. Actually, we'll just explicitly find out what our intercept is. Yeah, it's still the same place. So let's go ahead and do that. We should be able to get a good stop. Let's go ahead and stop all our direct orders for right now. Let's go ahead and give you back some people. Just let us go maybe a little faster. What if we went top speed? Where's our intercept now? Okay, I'm just going to plan for that. And we're going to be coming at it at a pretty acute angle here, but, or maybe actually obtuse angle, I guess, because it's so wide. That's more accurate, I suppose. But I think we'll be okay. Trippy told what we could do is we could come out to about 1,000 meters out, maybe. It's pretty cloudy out there. Let's call it 800 meters. Let's go to about 800 meters out. And let's just aim for that point instead. Let's see where that gets us. Alright, so we do have it straight ahead. That's awesome. Let's put you on the attack periscope. Not that, sorry. Attack periscope, please. These are very choppy right now. Cannot see it. Okay. Let's come up to about 4 meters. Stick our periscope up a little bit more. See if we can get a better visual here. Do we have somebody who can be on depth keeping? I mean, our engine guy. Oh, it is foggy out there. We would have to be right on top of the ship to even have a chance, it looks like. What's our current intercept? What if we were to stop? Where's it at now? We basically know where it's at based on the fact that it's dead in front of us at the moment. So it's right here. Oh, I want to hit the wrong button. Do we have an intercept? Yeah, we do have an intercept still. Okay, so let's head towards this intercept, I suppose. Probably get to the edge of this circle here, quite frankly.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
We're breaking out a little water here and there. It's at 35 degrees. We still see nothing. I mean, we gotta be a little careful here. We don't want to obviously run into this thing. I mean, truth be told, I probably want to go to like right about here. Like, I don't want to be super close to this thing. In other words, I don't want to run into it specifically. I mean, this thing's going to come out of the fog like... I don't know. It's just going to pop out on it. Let's go ahead and maintain a torpedo. Let's go ahead and give you a couple friends, I suppose. The torpedo main quicker. But I genuinely don't know what we're going to do here because we just absolutely cannot see this thing. I mean, what is our distance right now? Our distance is not that far. I mean, it's along this line right at 30 something degrees. If we're about 600 meters up, maybe. Hopefully this thing pops out here very, very soon. I don't think we'll run into it at our current expected, you know, we're going to stop here in a second. Wow, that is, I mean, if it's not night, it's foggy for us. We can't catch a break. I'm just going to come back maybe this direction a little bit. Well, I don't know. I feel like we're in a good spot if we can just get a visual on it.
Herr Kaloy, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
I mean, we're stopped right now. It's going to start tracking in front of us. It's going to get within what? If it tracks along this line here, it's going to get within 200 some odd meters. Which at the moment doesn't feel like that might be enough. This thing is about to pop out on us quick in a hurry, I bet. Oh.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
I see a little bit. I see a little bit. Not enough to get an actual good visual of the flag or anything like that.
Meter.
Yeah, we got the guy doing depth keeping for now. That's good. I mean, I need to be able to see the flag. I just can't see it. It looks British to me. I just don't know for sure. Do we know what kind it is, though, at least? It is that a tower on the back? Hard to see at this very tight angle here. Oh, come on, is that British? I mean, we are... Oh, we've drifted. Okay. That's a problem. We need to...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, we're not as bad off as I thought. That was closer than it is.
Kurs setzen.
I think we can just tell us to go like over here, right? Going past it a little bit, which is actually kind of okay. I thought we were closer than that, so I'm glad that it's not as bad as I thought. I just can't see the flag at all. Oh, I can't turn fast enough. That is Norwegian. Yes, Norwegian. Okay. We're going to surface and we are going to try and flag this thing down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Alright, send a delegation. Let's send a merchant this time. We'll still send Joachim here. Maybe. Or do we have a person who does the navigation stuff? We do not. So we'll send you. 2 guys. And we'll send our merchant this time. 2 guys. Be nice if we could, we need to get another sinking here. Come on, please. Go back to the merchant ship's deck. Back? Is this the exact same ship from way back when? No, because this guy speaks English. No, it is the same ship. How in the world did we track the same ship again? Because we definitely got away from it, and then we came back to it. That's hilarious. Okay, well then never mind. Wow, what are the odds? Oh, you know what? It does have the same name. I see the same name now. I didn't recognize the name. Okay, well then we are... It's hilarious, because we definitely disconnected from it entirely, and then we got back to it. Or it kind of caught back up to us, because it was, I guess, on a similar path that we were. I just realized we were outside of our zone. No worries. Well, I mean, we did a good job tracking it down again, I suppose, but it is a little silly. All right, let's get back to our zone, and we'll just come back over here. And hopefully we can... At this point, I mean, we've had so many... I mean, we had such a good shot earlier, right? We love the one shot that we did have, but now we are just going to hopefully get back to our patrol area. I guess we can get back on our schedule. That's the guy behind us. That's all right. It's a type 7, okay. Good luck if you want to go sink that guy, my friend.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy. Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein mögliches Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gefunden.
769. Do we even care about 769? I mean, we could. It's going southwest, though. That's going away from us. We're going to continue on our path at the moment.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr
I guess the fact that we slowed down to, you know, forward 1 does mean it gave that ship a much better chance of catching up with us, but it's just still crazy that it was the same ship.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Bestätige.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Uns wurde von einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer Nähe gemeldet.
793. Down here. I think we're going to ignore that one again. I don't like being, I mean, I don't mind being as part of our patrol. I don't want to just go. I don't like being close to England, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather be out here in the open ocean. I realize there's going to be more ships over here, but there's also a lot of air cover, a lot of other things.
Über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet
761 convoy. Okay, we might not be able to ignore this one. So 761. 278. I mean, it's got such precise measurements. We've got to at least see if we can intercept this one. .761 is right here. 278 is what? Oh, it's going the wrong way. So yeah, we're not going to intercept that one. Never mind. Ignore that one.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
About to finish our patrol, officially. I mean, it's not a bad time to go back home. I would like to sink more ships. We did sink some more, though. I mean, we're happy with that.
Wieder eine erfolgreiche Unternehmung
We'll send the report here.
Lasst uns genauso weitermachen.
Every little bit helps, but we still have so many torpedoes. And we got a lot of... No, we got to stay out. We've got to stay out. It does mean that we can kind of do our own thing now. I'll probably finish this whole patrol area just because why not? We've already got it plotted in. But we can start deviating a little bit more if we want to.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
But on that note, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will try and find something somewhere, hopefully, and see where that gets us. But I do appreciate you guys watching it. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.